Welcome back to Sally Melodies classroom where we learn basic music. We are still in melody writing because it is a very wide topic and it is the widest unit because we can never exhaust these things. So, I have come up with a very simple melody. This is just a melody to indicate or to show what we talked about in the previous lessons, whether we are following the rules and all that. So I did not put the wordings, I did not put the text or the lyrics. So after we have done this melody, you can just go and put your own words. But remember, even text setting is a topic that we are going to consider in the future. As first and foremost is to get the concept of this, and then the text alignment or the text setting or putting the words or the lyrics will be simpler, but still it has some few rules that we need to consider. Now, remember we said that a melody should have a purpose. What is the purpose of your melody? Why are you writing that melody? Why are you composing that song? There must be a reason. Maybe you are composing a Thanksgiving song. Maybe you are composing a birthday song. Maybe you are composing a song for presentation in a concert, and so on and so forth. And then after you have set your purpose, I think that is where now the text comes in. You can write your words separately after you have done all these technical things. The words will align very well. Now, remember we said that we have 7 solfas from here to here. The 8th one is an octave, and I will keep on reminding you about it. Every song, whether it is gospel, secular, liturgical, any song, even pop music, when you listen to it and you start pressing those sounds on the piano or keyboard, you will realize that it revolves around these 7. It revolves around these 7 or 8 solfas. So that is what makes music. And then we mix them. Remember we said that we vary them. You have to have a repetition. So if you look at my melody here, I have a do here, I have another do here, I have a do here, and at the end I have a do. Same applies to mi, re. And then we said that there should be notes variation. It is a 2/4. It is a 2/4 melody. So if you look at every bar has a value of 2 crochets. 2 crochets. This is a crochet and another one. A set of 2 quavers each. 2 crochets, a crochet and a crochet. A value of a crochet and a crochet. 2 crochets. And then here I have used a set of 4 semiquavers. 4 semiquavers will give you a crochet, and then 2 quavers will also give you a crochet, and so on and so forth. I did not use crochets all through, but I was able to split them. Our key is C. So when you are pitching, ensure that you are singing on C. Ensure that you are singing on C, but that is mine. You can choose any. You can choose E, you can use D, you can use G. I have chosen C for this purpose. So, before we sing our song, let's look at our rhythm. So, we sing ta 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 te ta te ta 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 te ta te ta 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 fa te fe ta te ta ta. Very important, so that you can get the rhythm. Do, re, mi, re, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, so, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, ti, do. So when it comes to tempo or speed, it depends on you. You can just say that maybe 1 crochet is equal to 80. So your metronome will be 80. You can just put it, you can't guess. You can only press it on your metronome, either the one you are using as a phone app or on the keyboard. So it will give you the speed of the song. And then you start conducting. Conduct at 4. Do, re, mi, re, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, so, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, ti, do. Just conduct so that you get the correct rhythm of the song. If you look at here, I have written points of repose or cadence. We are going to learn about cadence in details. But now, at this basic level, let us just know that we have imperfect cadence and we have perfect cadence. So this is a place of repose here, whereby you have 4 bars going like this. It is like you are asking a question. And then you have other bars that are coming to close the final cadence. If you consider this, re cannot finish a song. That is just the end of that phrase. And then you must start another phrase here to come and end your song here at do. That's why we say perfect cadence. You can't continue. It is the end of that section of music. But here you can't end the song. It's like you are asking a question. That is where maybe you put a comma before you continue. For example, do, re, mi, re, so, fa, mi, re, do, re. We haven't finished. Then we continue. Mi, fa, so, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, ti, do. Then we finish. So, if you consider all these things and you do your own research, you can still write a song, even if it is one verse of a song. We shall continue doing more and more examples until we get there. And we are going to learn more terminologies as we continue. And remember, when you are writing your song, we have mathematics. The number should be even. You can make an 8-bar melody. You can also make a 16-bar melody, 32. But ensure that, like mine, it is 8 bars. Bar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If it is an 8-bar melody, you take 8 and then you divide by 2. That is 4. You ensure that the first 4 bars, that is where you will have, at the end of the 4th bar, that is when you have your imperfect cadence. And then you use the rest of the 4 bars to come and complete the song so that it can end on a perfect cadence. Same applies with 16. You can divide it by 2. You can say that 8 bars will end at imperfect cadence, and then the other 8 bars will end at the perfect cadence. The perfect cadence there at the end. So you split them like that. So before you start even putting it into stuff, because we are going to put this piece of music into a staff notation. Before you put it into a staff notation, make sure you do it on a separate place and ensure that you are satisfied. You are satisfied with what you are doing before you put it into the staff and present it into a solfa notation and present it to maybe a particular place where you have been told to present. So we keep running more. Thanks very much for attending this class. See you in the next class.